Alright everybody, welcome back to another video. It is Jfam. In today's video, I'm going to be going over the 5 best secondaries in Warzone and basically what guns you should be running as your secondaries. So let's get into the video. Alright everybody, I watch a lot of Twitch streamers, a lot of pro Warzone players, a lot of tournaments. So this is basically where these guns are going to be coming from. They're going to be like the 5 most common secondary weapons that I see pro players running, and including the class setups. They can be a little bit different across the board, but I'm going to try to share the most common class setups that I see, alongside, once again, the most common top 5 secondaries that most pro Warzone players are going to be using. So the first one, I was actually just watching a Twitch stream, a 2v2 tournament, and Swag, if you guys do not know what Swag is, he's got like 2 to 3 million subs on YouTube. Pros Warzone player, he's in FaZe Clan. He was actually using this MP5 Class setup, and I actually just been using this lately. It's a lot of fun to use. This kind of build is going to be built more towards hip fire. So he's running the monolithic integral suppressor, the 5 milliwatt laser. He's running the FTAC collapsible stock, Merc foregrip, and the 45 round mag. Not this camo. I think he had a Damascus on. But other than that, this is a really solid class setup. It was like Season 3, maybe Season 4 Warzone meta, when the MP5 kind of reigns supreme. What you can do if you're running quads, I see a lot of people will take this barrel off and throw sleight of hand on as a perk, just so you can reload faster, because obviously this 45 round mag isn't the biggest when it comes to like trios and squads. So I'll usually run this class setup in solos and duos, and once again, I'll take this off and I'll swap it over to sleight of hand, just so I can reload faster when I play trios and quads. All right, the second class setup, this one comes from Aiden. If you guys do not know who Aiden is, he's the #1 Warzone earner. Holds the solo squad kill record. I think he had got 60 kills. He's running the FFAR still, and this gun still absolutely dominates. I'm saying still a lot, but after the nerf. I mean, this thing, especially when you equip the Red Tiger camo, oh, baby, it's a beaut. But this is his class setup, the infantry compensator. He's running the task force barrel. He's running the Raider stock for the strafe speed. The 50 round mag. If you guys did not know, the fast mags really got a huge nerf, so don't run the fast mags on any secondary weapon, just because the ADS time is really, really slow. And Serpent Wrap, just once again to increase the ADS, because that's what really got nerfed on the FFAR, was the ADS speed. So this is Aiden's setup that he's running a lot. The second one, this is really I mean, ever since the AK got a buff, and the Cold War AK it is, not the Modern Warfare one, the Cold War AK got a buff in the beginning of Season 3, people are using this like an SMG. They're building it out like an SMG. So you're going to see the RPK barrel. You're going to see this Tiger Team Spotlight. Some people do, some people don't run this, but it improves, improves your movement speed and your aim walking movement speed. So once again, making it feel more like a sub. The Spensna Speed Grip, once again, improves your sprinting movement speed, making it feel more like a sub. And this thing has a really high damage, and up close it's vicious. I don't know why I said vicious. That sounded hilarious. And the 60 round mag, once again, we're not running fast mags on this. And this is huge because 60 rounds is quite a bit for a secondary. So you can pretty much team wipe people with minimal reloading. And I don't have this unlocked yet, but they'll throw this last stock on here, which is a skeletal stock. I just don't have it unlocked. I've been grinding to get this gun done. But the only downsides of this class, the AK as an SMG, is when you kind of get mid-range, the iron sights, you can lose people really easily in these iron sights. So it's tough. It's kind of got a learning curve like the AMAX. When you first start using the AMAX, it was difficult to understand the recoil pattern, how to use it, and understand where to lead your shots and those things. But once you do, it absolutely dominates. It's the same with this gun. It takes some time to get used to. It's a high-skilled weapon, just because the iron sights are rather tricky to get used to. But up close, oh, and medium range, this thing will melt. All right, and this one I actually had to take from Nick Merckx because I don't even have this thing leveled up. I need to start working on this. But this is the FFAR 83. This thing did get a buff as well in the beginning of Season 3, and people are running this AR like an SMG. I think the FFAR kind of brought to light how good assault rifles actually can be as secondaries. So this is a class setup that I see Nick Merckx using. Obviously, you can see his helmet here. I just screenshot it to share it with you guys, but he's running the grouse suppressor, the Spetsnaz RPK barrel, the skeletal stock for the strafe speed, the infiltrator grip, which is also for the strafe speed, and the 50-round mag. And what's beautiful about this gun compared to the AK is that the iron sights are very, very clean on this. It's a really good weapon. A lot of people are using this gun. All right, and the last one, and I think actually the only secondary that's an SMG on our list, which is the LC10. Now, this kind of has mixed reviews. Some people like this thing, some people don't. I personally, once again, had to grab a screenshot because I don't have it leveled up to share all the attachments, but it's kind of hit or miss. I see some people using it, some people don't. You either kind of like it or you hate it. But they're running the agency suppressor, 13.9-inch task force barrel, the Raider stock, SFOD speed grip for the strafe speed, and the Stenag 55-round mag. So once again, I think this is the only SMG on our list that's actually an SMG for a secondary. But those are the 5, I am saying, the most popular used guns by pro Warzone players. And when it comes to figuring out what guns are best, that's the best way to go. These guys are playing for a lot of money on the line. They're going to be using the best weapons, the best loadouts that you can use in Warzone. So those are the 5 best secondaries in my opinion, and according to those guys. And if you guys are interested and you want to know the 5 best guns, primary weapons after the AMAX nerf, I'll put a link to that in the description and also share that here, and you can click on that video and check that out as well. But once again, thanks for watching. Thank you for all your support, and I hope you guys have a great day. We'll see you in the next video. Later.